All right.
Well, we don't want you to complain. We just want you to state your opinion. Agree or disagree.
You can't state your opinion if you don't know what you're talking about. And since I don't know what you guys are talking about, I'm going to have to be a listener for a minute.
I'll repeat our subject. With the title being Let's Talk. And my specialty, I'll say specialty because that's what I love to bring forth when I'm asked to come forward is spirituality and natural remedies. What I said is let's talk about what spirituality is not, and it's not Christianity or any other religious dogmatic system, political system.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm lost.
Okay. Why you got to hear a little bit more, Khalifa Silver Fox?
I've been gone for a while, and I've been losing a lot of money on betting on football, and I'm distracted by this game. So I apologize. Don't let me interfere. Y'all go ahead and do what y'all doing. I'm gonna drop my hand and listen.
Wise one, we're gonna ask you to change your name after a while too, if you're losing money.
Wow. I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Mic. Thanks for calling. I'm just gonna mute you out.
All right.
Okay. If we have anyone else that would like to call in, please feel free. Khalifa Silver Fox, if you'd like to continue. YJ, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
No, I do not.
Okay. Well, you're doing good.
Well, great. Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you for being here. We appreciate that. All right, Khalifa.
I was not expecting this calmness. I am so grateful. So grateful. That means
I have a very educated audience.
Well, that means we're in a new day, because I've talked to educated people before. As I said, there was someone on the radio the other day, and she said she was going to open up a school, but she was still talking about her ancestors that were brought over on slave ships. And so, and I said, well, maybe hers were, but that's not all of us who are dark complected, and so we should know that, and our children should know that. And I'll mention something else, that all the knowledge that we need is in us. We are it talks in the scripture about don't rejoice when demons are in submission to you, or because you even heal the sick, but rejoice because your names are written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Well, we are the Lamb's Book of Life. And in our DNA is everything that has ever happened in the earth plane. Because we are descendant from the original people, the scientists, the king priests, the gods who terraformed this earth plane many, 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 many years ago. And I don't know, I'd like to mention, too, for the sake of research, the Mayan, or it's actually the Olmec calendar, but they're called the Mayan calendars because the Mayans are the keepers. Because there's a lot of controversy going on about that, and a lot of information that is just completely not true that's being spoken about that calendar in the end of the age that is now upon us. And it's trying to cause people to be fearful about the time that is coming, which is nothing to be fearful of unless your mind is constantly in fear and you're constantly thinking on things that are destructive. Then it is a time that's going to be destructive, because when it's coming is now we're going to have what we're thinking about. We're going to have what we say. We're going to be actually gods and creators in the earth. And this is the calendar is actually talking about the end of creation as we know it. We're entering into a plane of existence that we never have experienced before, and that all our ancestors look forward to this day. And so there are those of us who are listening to our spirits, the spirit of truth, that the comforter that was sent to lead us and guide us in the truth, and applying the knowledge that we're receiving and looking forward to the time that's coming. And there's nothing to fear but fear itself. And the scriptures say there's no fear in love, and perfect love casts out fear. So we're at a time and place in our story that we need to quickly catch up and know who we are and take advantage of this healing, wonderful, restoring vibration that is coming upon us now. Peace.
Peace. Khalifa Silver Fox, we've got about 2 minutes left. I would like for you to take some time and let the friends know that you will be starting your own blog talk radio show if you want to give them some ideas about it and how they'll be able to reach you, or if you'll let us know next time you're on how they can
Right.
join
I'll
your
probably
blog.
let you know. Yeah, I'll probably let you know next time I'm on. I am definitely coming over to Blog Talk, and I'm ending an old era and starting a new. I almost talked about that today because I wanted to say to you, happy solar return. But there are times, the scriptures say to everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under the sun. And so it's a time for new beginnings for me, not only because of the solar return that I just had last week, but also because of an error in what I was previously doing, that coming to an end. And so it's a little hard for me to shake off the old and get ready for the new, being a fixed-sign person. But it's a time now where it's time for me to start sharing these truths that I've had to sit on for so many years. It's like I'm taking off the shackles, taking the chains from around my neck, and I'm coming out. Peace. Thank you for giving me that opportunity. But I've already shared a little bit about, if anyone would like to know about the Wednesday night calls or my email address, I'll share that if anyone in particular wants to know. But other than that, I'll be sharing with you that information, and you can even announce it if I'm not on. For me, I appreciate it. Peace.
Will do. So again, if anyone is like what they heard today and they would like to join Khalifa Silver Fox show coming up soon, I will pass that information on. I'd like to thank everyone for being here. Next up, we're going to have our Hollywood News, and she will be joining us in 1 second. Hollywood, is that you?
That is me.
All right. Welcome to Let's Talk. I know you've been under the weather for the past few weeks, so hopefully your voice is in much better shape. Hollywood does a lot of different shows, not just her own, but she visits many other shows and do a Hollywood News there as well. So a lot of times she's due to be here. She has to cancel because of her voice. So we appreciate her taking time out to be here with us. So what say you, lady?
Well, first of all, thank you very much. See, I've actually been overexerting myself between losing my voice and major food poisoning. It's been a rough couple of weeks, but now I've kind of got it based, and rain or shine, I'll be here the last Saturday every month giving you the Hollywood Report. I'd like to first start off by saying that President Obama actually recognized the NASA employees that helped the Chilean miners get out of the mine. On Thursday, he had actually a ceremony at the White House honoring Americans that do rescue missions. And they had dinner with him, they got to hang out with him. And this is actually the company that made the tunnel or the tube that actually rescued these gentlemen. So I have to say big ups to President Obama, recognizing the hard-working man, not just the miners, but the people who got the miners out of that hole, and after some 69 days. So that's one thing I want to say. I also want to say there's a couple of movies that I want to recommend that are coming out. The first movie I want to recommend that's coming out is called Unstoppable with my boy Denzel Washington, and also for Colored Girls with Janet Jackson, Whoopi Goldberg. I mean, there's so many. Well, I can't even believe I don't even have the list of all the people, but it looks like it's going to be a great movie. A friend of mine went to the screening or the premiere last week in New York and said it's an unbelievable movie. So those movies come out on Friday. So now, Victor, you got to make sure your people go out there and vote because vote. Well, actually, we do also need to go out and vote because Tuesday is election day, so we need to get out there and vote. But we also need to go out and support African-American-based movies. Don't buy it on bootleg. Go to the movie theater and bring that money into the box office for those films. Seeing that I can't personally go into a movie theater because I'm allergic to popcorn. That sucks. Anyway, like I just said, also, I want you guys to remember election day is November 2nd. There are a lot of ballots that are on the board in the cities that you're in. Here in Los Angeles, they want yes on 19 or no on 19. That's the legalization of marijuana. They have another bill called, which is number 23, where the Senate doesn't have to particularly ask us if they want our salary or their pensions or salary to be raised. So if you're aware or not aware of any of the bills that are going on, please read your ballots. Please vote, please vote, please vote. And the only one that I'm going to just say, I'm going to put out there, Kamala Harris for general. That's the only thing that I'm going to say general. That's the only vote that I'm going to push on as far as, because you don't want to tell people to, this is who they should vote for. But that's just my suggestion on that. And in other news, Hollywood news, I also want to say that last week Taylor Swift was, Madame Tussauds actually did a wax figure. And I don't know how Taylor Swift, they just did Michael Jackson, they've done the Beatles. Taylor Swift's only been around a couple of years, but she's got a wax museum, a wax statue in her likeness here in Los Angeles, and they had a big party there too. In the Hollywood news, I'm going to have on Hollywood Live next week, Tyler Collins, Joan May, the DeBarge family, Christina DeBarge, that's James DeBarge's youngest daughter, who just got off a tour with Justin Bieber. Tuesday morning, which is odd because Hollywood Live is on Saturdays from 11 to 2, and then Friday, Hollywood After Dark from 9 to 11. But this Tuesday, Hollywood will be live with Tony Austin. He's a record company exec who now has a bomb new album out on the Rough Riders Indies. And that's how I'm doing it. So what you doing, Victor?
Well, I'm not going to put you on the spot today, Kelly. You know, I always
so you can put me on the spot
around. Since you're not doing too well, I'm going to give you a break today. I'm just relaxing. It was my solar day Friday, my birthday. So I'm basically just chilling the whole weekend. And I'm enjoying it.
Well, yeah, I understand that your birthday was on the 29th. So you're going to celebrate the whole month. You're going to celebrate the rest of November because for my birthday, I'm celebrating for a whole week. So how long do you celebrate for?
I usually celebrate the whole of October, but since it fell on a Friday, I just basically celebrate the whole weekend.